So I met with this guy on Tinder early January and we went on a couple of dates, but things kind of fizzled, or maybe he was just taking things very slow, I don't know. But I was like just one foot out the door already because the culture difference was also just hard, man. Did I say I was in France? I was living in France at the time and they have a very specific way of doing things. They are very set in their ways and I used to be very stubborn. So I just felt like Anyway, so my birthday is in February and the last time I saw this guy was on Valentine's Day, which was the week before, but it never came up and I don't want to bring it up. So I never told him. I'm giving you all these details for a reason. Stay with me. Just hang tight. So the birthday comes around and my friends planned a wine tasting out of town, so I didn't give it too much thought because I had plans. The birthday was fantastic. I had the best creme brulee of my life. Words cannot describe the joy I felt on my tongue. Anyway, we drive back and I now have to take a train from the town where my friends stay back to the town where I live. And when I got to the station, the train was delayed or something, so I had to wait, and that meant I would now get home like late, which resulted in me having to ask this guy to come pick me up. I in no way, shape or form wanted to let this guy know that it's my birthday because I didn't want him to feel obligated to do something because we were barely speaking. And I was wine tasting the whole day, so I was a bit talkative and it wasn't my intention to tell him, it just slipped out. And he was very insistent on taking me out, but I already had plans with my roommates. I told him it's fine, like he doesn't have to feel bad. So I ended up hanging out with my roommate, but then I felt bad, so I texted him and told him we can go out. Now I'd like to emphasize the amount of alcohol I had at this point, because chilling with my roommate, we drank half a bottle of whiskey on top of all the wine that I'd been drinking the whole day. The confidence was like I was on top of the world. Just for reference, I lived in a very small town and at that point my French was still very much questionable. It was very wonky, so I would normally just let him order. But this evening, I could not let the opportunity pass me by. I just wanted to speak French and the waitress comes and I go fetch my fanciest French and I place my order with confidence. And I was so proud. Until the food came, this woman places the biggest platter of meat in front of me and I'm confused, but then I was like, no man, maybe it's his food, maybe this is what he ordered, because I wasn't paying attention when he was ordering. Turns out I missed one word, which resulted in me getting the biggest platter instead of the smallest one. And this poor man, when he asked to take me out, he said explicitly, my treat. That meat platter was not cheap. I never heard from him again. I lie. When he picked me up, my roommate invited him to like a birthday dinner that she was gonna cook for me, and then he dumped me. So, yeah. I mean, between the meat platter and my drinking, you can't really blame the guy. I was problematic. Thank you for spending time with me. I appreciate you. Now subscribe. It's free. Anyway, thank you for coming. Mikis.